way to the house, man, I had to chill for it. I was getting sleepy as hell. I got up like at 4 o'clock in the morning, and got on the freeway, which I left a little too early. I should have left around 6. You know what I'm saying? Should have left around 6 in the morning. That was just too early. But yeah, I'm on my way home. Just came from Costa Mesa, and that damn place is hella far. I'm talking about when you drive into LA, that's an additional. What's going on, man? Like that's an additional hour drive when you get into LA. So I mean, it's over there by Long Beach on the opposite side of Long Beach. But yeah, I got like 2 hours to go before I get back home. So I had to go get me a 5-hour energy. You guys gonna have to bear with me. I didn't get a chance to see all the fights, but I will do videos on all the fights. You just gotta bear with me. You gotta give me a couple of days because they just had so much boxing on today to where it was just impossible to try to cover all these fights. I had my hands full where I was at. So, but I did get a chance to look at the Triple G fight. And as I said before, my assessment of watching Triple G against Murata, Canelo's going to stop him. And I think most of us already know that. He's going to stop him. Or if he doesn't stop him, it's just going to be a very one-sided fight. But I think Canelo's going to stop Triple G when they fight in September. And then we'll see what Triple G does then we'll see what Canelo does afterwards. Will he fight the winner of Joe Smith Jr. and Arthur Beterbiev? I think it all depends on how, either fighter looks. So, all I know is this might be the last time that I ever do a road trip. I did not think that I was gonna have to drive that far. I thought that Costa Mesa was at least over there, where it's, where Crenshaw was, or Century City or something, and it's way out there. But I had fun, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of footage, just haven't got a chance to load all the footage. And I heard that Ryan Garcia looked very beatable in this fight. Look, I've said this about Ryan Garcia, and I stand by it 100%. Ryan Garcia I just see a lot of Amir Khan and Ryan Garcia. I saw a little bit of the fight. Ryan Garcia, he don't move his head. You know what I'm saying? He don't bob and weave. He move, but he don't move his head. You still could tag him. And I just see him somewhere down the line. I see him walking into some Tank. Tank will knock Ryan Garcia out. He'll knock him out. Tank will knock Ryan Garcia out. Book it. That's why he said, I'm not going to sit up there and call people out. He know he can't beat. He know he can't beat Tank. He get knocked out. He getting stopped if he fights Tank. And I'm saying he gonna get brutally knocked out by Tank. He's not getting back up when Tank hits him. It's gonna be just like Leo Santa Cruz. He not getting back up. When I say when I say Ryan Garcia either gonna walk into something or Tank is gonna break him down and set up something to land flush on Ryan Garcia, and that's gonna be the end of him. So he knows. I give him credit. He knows he isn't ready. He knows he isn't ready for Tank, and I give him credit for that. Why sit up there and lie and say, "No, I'm not ready, Tank"? Why sit up there and just lie and try to play these games? Oh, that's next. He pretty much admitted that he isn't ready for Tank, and I respect him for that, because Lord knows we have these fighters. Hey man, when you go fight so and so next? Oh man, well you know what? It's this got to happen, that got to happen. You know what I'm saying? The weather got to be correct. You know what I'm saying? You know, the plane tickets got to be cheap at a discount rate, and you know, if that happens, then you know we got to fight. So nobody don't want to hear that. Nobody don't want to hear that. It's just best that these guys tell the truth, and I commend them on that. So that's cool. Now, once again, I saw a little bit of Fundora versus Erickson Lubin, and based off how Erickson Lubin looked after that fight, damn. You know, while that fight was going on, they was trying to get us up out of there. They was trying to, you know, get us out of that area where they had the fight. So they told us we needed to bounce. Because usually when we cover a fight, if it's at a hotel or something, if it's at a hotel, they let us chill. You know, if it's at a hotel or something like that, you know, like the MGM Grand or something like that, they just let us chill in the media room, and we pretty much can stay there for as long as we want. So when I go to Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez, I'll be able to stay in the media room for as long as I want. I don't have to worry about that. I've already been told that I'm gonna be credentialed for that fight. So, you know, shout out to Evan Korn. I've been told oh, by the way, I guess it's okay to announce this, but Arthur Beterbiev versus Joe Smith Jr. is gonna happen June the 18th, and it's gonna happen in New York. It's looking like it's gonna be at the actual Madison Square Garden, not the Hulu. It's looking like it's gonna be at Madison Square Garden, the regular Madison Square Garden. I plan on attending that fight. I've been told that I'm good for that fight. So I plan on going to New York for the first time since 2019, before you know what happened. I don't even like saying that word that start with a P and end with, you know, Emic. I don't even like saying that word. But yeah, like I said, I'll look at all the fights. You guys just gonna have to give me a couple of days, because like I said, I've just never seen nothing like this before in my life, where you had this many cards going on one Saturday night simultaneously. You know, put the media in an awkward position, because everybody don't have people that they can send to go cover fights for them. I got one dude that I use, but man, if it get like this, I may have to get me like another person. So I just hope they don't make this a pattern where they're scheduling 3 and 4 cards on night, because like I said, that just kind of put the media in a bind, because you want to cover all these fights and they don't want to spread them out. Now I heard Tony Harrison. I heard Tony Harrison, you know, box circles around the dude that he fought. So, you know, Tony Harrison back in it. You know, Tony Harrison, he definitely needed this win, because he was on the verge of becoming, you know, headed towards journeyman status. Now, Erickson Lubin, I don't know what happened. with Arison Lubin. Arison Lubin got so much talent, but man, he just keep having these mishaps, these setbacks. I don't think Arison Lubin is done, but you know, after seeing the pictures of how he looked, and I gotta say this, and I know some people ain't gonna like what I have to say about Fundora. I want to respect Fundora as a fighter, but man, it's just hard trying to respect the dude that's that tall and fights at and fights at junior middleweight. That dude is like 6'7" and fighting at 150 and fighting at 154. This dude should be fighting at cruiserweight, heavyweight. But this dude is fighting at 150, and he's just freakishly tall. Now I know you're gonna say, well, wait a minute. There's no height requirement in weight classes. Well, yeah, I know. But damn, when you that tall, you just kind of be like, man, come on, man. Like, what is this? And I don't mean to sound like I'm hating on the dude, but I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just like, dude, what are you doing fighting at 154, man? Fighting dudes that's like hell, like maybe 8 inches shorter than you. You fighting guys 5'9", 5. You know what I'm saying? So every time they throw a punch, it's pretty much damn near an overhand because of your height. And like I said, I'm not trying to disrespect Fundora. I mean, he needs a lot more work. You know, he needs some work. He's still a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He's still a little bit green. But he did get the W over. He did get the W over, you know, over Lubin. But Lubin, the way his face looked, I can't knock his corner for like basically, you know, pulling the plug. Now I heard people threw ice at him and all that kind of stuff. You can't do stuff like that, man. At the end of the day, he got to look out for his fighter, man. He got to protect his fighter, man. He can't sit up there, you know, he can't sit up there and let his fighter get seriously hurt, because the way he looked, that could have been some like permanent damage. So he got to let him heal up, and then, you know, see what happens. But like I said, Arison Lubin is a talented fighter, but man, he just keep having these mishaps. You just be like, are you kidding me? What? Yeah, Lubin's face looked like he looked unrecognizable. So usually when they look like that, that means he had facial bones broken. Probably multiple. You know? But anyway, I'll be back with more. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for listening, keeping me up, because I needed to talk so I could stay up. So I got like an hour and a half to go. But anyway, I'll probably do one to end the night. But like I said, just bear with me. I'll put the videos out later on. I still got footage to load. Got to put together some more videos. I got a Jamel Herring interview that I got to put up. A quick interview with him. So just stay tuned. I'm out.